How do I change my Apple ID to my Gmail account?
Hello, and welcome. Today, we'll walk through the steps to change your Apple ID to your Gmail account. If your current Apple ID is not a Gmail address or you simply want to switch it to a different Gmail account, this guide will show you how.
What is an Apple ID?
An Apple ID is your user identity for everything you do with Apple. It's the account you use to access Apple services like the App Store, iCloud, iTunes Store, iMessage, Apple Music, and more. It includes the email address and password you use to sign in, as well as all the contact, payment, and security details that you'll use across Apple services.
Why change your Apple ID?
You might want to change your Apple ID for a number of reasons, such as consolidating multiple accounts, using a more frequently checked email address, or better organizing your digital life. Regardless of the reason, Apple makes it fairly easy to change your Apple ID, and you can do so to any email address that isn't already being used as an Apple ID.
How to change your Apple ID?
Let's get started with the process of changing your Apple ID. 1. Sign out of every Apple service and device that uses your Apple ID. This is important to ensure that there's no disruption in services while you're changing your ID. 2. Go to appleid.apple.com on a web browser. 3. Sign in with your Apple ID. 4. Navigate to the Account section. 5. Here, find the Apple ID field. Click on Change Apple ID. 6. Type in the new email address that you want to use as your Apple ID. This should be your Gmail address. 7. Click Continue. Apple will send a verification email to your new email address. You need to verify your new email address before you can use it as your Apple ID. 1. Open the email from Apple. 2. Click on Verify Now. You might need to sign in with your Apple ID. After you verify your email address, you can use your new Apple ID.
Reconnecting your Apple devices.
Once your Apple ID is changed, sign back into all your Apple devices and services with your new ID. Remember, you'll need to use the new Apple ID and your existing password every time you sign in to Apple services. And there you have it. That's how you change your Apple ID to a Gmail account. Remember, if you have any issues along the way, Apple's customer service is always there to help. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope this guide has been useful for you.